Hey guys, so much nicer on the way back. I took off my jacket and my headband. The wind, there's no wind, it's a lot warmer. I went up this hill, so it got a bit warm doing that, but just a beautiful day here in New Brunswick, Canada. Things are starting to melt. I'm on a bit of a hill where I live, so there's still some snow, but down in the town, it's pretty much melted mostly, but it should melt within a week or so, I would think. You can hear the runoff in a lot of the ditches. Anyways, quite stressful lately, and I need to get out, get some sun as much as I can. I'm making split pea soup. I'll show you that in a second. Just took about an hour and a half walk. Just needed to get out. It's kind of a nice quiet country road. You can see here behind me. And yeah, it's important to just get some fresh air. I've been sort of holed up a lot in the winter. We have huge snow banks and cold, so I don't get out in terms of walking. I'm not into that too much, but this is the road I usually walk on, and it's not great when there's huge snow banks on the sides or the shoulders and that, but making up for lost time now. Hopefully start getting out and as much as I can in between the workouts, the weight training. So, and I also do incline treadmill, but my knee's bugging me. Sort of a little patella issue right now. I'm just getting a little bit of physio to see if I can fix that up. It doesn't really bother me when I walk that much, so that's good. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's Will. I'm making split pea soup here. So we have celery, carrots, and onions chopped up. We've got these yellow split peas, so I'll just dump in probably about a half of this bag. I usually have green and yellow, but so I've got a recipe on my website, but I just kind of wing it at this point. I've also got sweet potatoes. I'll show you that here. We're just chopping up, I'm just gonna chop them up into small pieces. They'll soften up. So I essentially just dump it all in this pot, fill it up with water. And then for spices, I might put some, if you have veggie stock or whatever, you can use that. But at this point, I mostly rely on the flavors of the soup. I'll put in some onion, or I mean there's onions in there, but you could put garlic powder or just use real actual garlic cloves. But I don't do that, just generally the onions. Usually you need salt, that's up to you. You can go salt free if you want. But it's the peas eventually split. It takes a few hours, so I usually leave it on just a low heat at some point and just let it thicken once the peas split. It takes quite a while. So nowadays I just pretty much wing this stuff, and it's great for leftovers. It gets really thick when you leave it in the fridge, so you can add more water to it if it's too thick for you after that. But I have this big pot. I tend to fill it up quite a bit with water. Anyways, just wanted to show you what I'm doing lately. Made chili. I'm trying to stick to a lot of beans and peas and good stuff, whole foods, sweet potatoes, things like that. See you guys. So I dumped everything in, sweet potatoes, filled up the water near the top, about an inch. I'll add some stuff maybe later, a bit of onion powder, salt. That's up to you. You can put a little bit of Italian spice mixture, like a dry spice. But I'll stir this. It takes quite a couple hours at least for the split peas to split and really thicken up. So great recipe. Okay, so it's started boiling. I just kind of lowered the heat. I think in the recipe I had, you can cover, but I don't bother at this point. And I might add more water if it goes down, if it gets too thick after it splits. But I added a little bit of garlic powder because I didn't put garlic in here, and probably black pepper and salt optionally if you want. See how it tastes, or you could just do the salt if you're when you eat it in your, in the bowl itself. But it's got a lot of flavor. It's really nice. It'll thicken up. All these peas will split. I just added some more water because it's starting to break down a bit, thicken up. Still got a ways to go yet, but you can see I just add more water. It's up to you. You can wait till till it's finished and then see how it goes before you add water. But from experience, I know that this is going to thicken quite a bit more. You don't want it to overflow when if it's boiling too, because that wouldn't be good. So here we have the final product, super thick. It's so good. The yellow split peas are actually a lot better than the green, I find. And with the sweet potatoes, oh my God, this is so good. And so yeah, I'm gonna probably stick to yellow split peas from here on in because these are amazing.